channel. I am the Divine Goddess 777. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Aries. This may or may not resonate with you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for whomever. Spirits, give us some general information for the sign of Aries. What do you need for Aries to know today for the collective? Thank you. Memories. Waiting. Some of you could be waiting on some good news. Some of you could be waiting on some sort of promotion at work. This is also a message that anything that is good is worth waiting for. So sometimes your wait is not a delay. Sometimes it is just setting you up for something greater, something better than what you ask for. Memories. Some of you could be rehashing things from the past, looking back on when things were better, or some of you could be looking back on the past because you're in a better situation right now, where you're looking back on the past hurt. Could be from relocating from a specific place where things wasn't that good, and the position that you're in now is like way better than where you were before. Some of you could be looking way back to childhood when things were more simpler for you. And some of you could be looking back to a past relationship where things didn't turn out as you wanted. Okay? The past might revisit you again. Okay? Some of you might have to go back into the past to solve a current situation. All right? Thank you, spirits. The Tower. The Tower deals with chaos. It means that things are coming to a halt. Things are falling out of place. But sometimes, like I said, because it's falling out of place doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. All right, the Tower could come down to indicate that whatever situation that you're in needs to be destroyed so that you can get to a better place, whether it be in your relationship or your living situation. Could be friendship, family, but whatever it is, it needs to be torn down for something better to come along. The other card is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are experiencing delays, hence the waiting. Delays in finances, delays at work. Some of you could be experiencing like lack of cooperation from others around you. All right? Everyone is not putting in their 50-50. All right? Could be work situation, could be romantic. Your Page of Swords. It speaks of delays again, or a change where your Tower comes in to destroy everything to make a change. All right. You could be facing some challenges. All right. As we dig deeper into this reading, we'll find out how swiftly these changes will take place to free you up, to allow things to start flowing again. All right. The Eight of Pentacles. Some of you who are employed, you're currently working hard at your job. You're putting in your full efforts. You're applying yourself. You're applying your knowledge. You're learning about your job. All right. Some of you could be on the verge of getting a new job or searching for a job. Some of you could be considering going back to school or are currently going back to school to get further education of how to apply yourself better to your job. The Four of Swords. For some of you, there are some frustration that's causing you to get lack of rest. And rest doesn't always mean sleep. Some of you could be sleeping, but you're not resting. The body is resting, but the mind is constantly working. They go the rehashing of back and forth memories. You revisiting a time either when it was good or when it was bad. So you're spinning your wheels right now, causing your mentals to be overworked, right? Not getting rest. Your Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It shows that for some, nothing is actually moving right now. All right. Things are slow. Money is slow. And you're kind of like feeling stuck in your current situation. Hence why the Tower needs to come for many of you, right? Because it needs to break everything away. While you're here waiting, you're frustrated, unrested, frustrated, and waiting. So you could be waiting for the tower to fall. Maybe you don't realize there is a tower crashing, but a tower needs to come down at this time because it needs to, things need to break away, be destroyed to be recreated for you. And a lot of times it's not you who have to bring the tower down. The universe does that on its own, okay? To give to you whatever it is that you need at this time. Some of you need to go back and revisit the past and look in the past for clarity, for answers of how to deal with your current situation. Spirits, help me clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Spirits, clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse, please. Your Four of Cups. For some of you, you're discontented, you're bored. You could be bored in a current relationship. You could be experiencing boredom in a job. Like you're feeling like there is something missing at this time. All right. Hence the waiting. You're waiting. All right. Because you know there should be something more. You should be getting more, but at this time you're not. All right. Spirits, help me clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Why is the King of Pentacles here in reverse? That's too much. Spirits, why is the King of Pentacles here in reverse? Thank you. The Wheel. Okay. Represent the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel deals with the Wheel of Fortune basically deals with money coming in for you. It deals with, you know, like good luck or what have you. It shows that the planet Jupiter is actually rooting for you. It's on your side. So with everything that is going on here, eventually it's going to turn out to be something good. All right, because your Wheel of Fortune is there. All right, it shows that you're going to have advancement. All right, but for now the message is go with the flow. All right, go with the flow. While you're in the waiting period, just relax and everything is going to clear itself up for you, whether it pertaining to employment or pertaining to relationship. All right, let's get some messages for you from, let's see the situation at hand at the current time. So everything is going to eventually work itself out. So let's give us more messages for Aries, for the collective. What do they need? What else do they need? Even though you're waiting, things don't, a waiting period doesn't mean that nothing is going to come through for you. All right. Escapade, right? Some of you could be feeling that you need to get away. You need to take time out, go on a vacation or do a certain adventure or what have you, just to get away from all of this. Maybe some of you are reminiscing back on the times when you were able to just get up and go. All right, when you were able to just pack your bag and travel and go on a vacation, go on a hideaway, take an adventure. Okay, so you could be reminiscing on that at the current time. TikTok. Some of you are feeling that things are running away from you. Things are escaping you. Like you're running out of time. All right. But Spirit have you in a waiting period right now, because they're trying to, get you to realize that you have to hold on and wait for the dust to clear. Maybe things in the environment is not conducive at this time for you to step to the next level, all right? For you to move on. Maybe some of you are considering relocating to another city, another state, or what have you, but not realizing that in the astral, you cannot see what is happening in the astral. And it's a time where Spirit will say things are not safe for you at this time. If you go ahead and you get up and you relocate, you could be coming out of the frying pan to jump into the fire. So I'm just going to let you wait right now. But while you're waiting, you're not considering that sometimes your wait is for your protection. All right. So just level into that wait period. All right. And know that your spirits have only your best interests at heart. Sometimes you want things like desperately, like you could just taste it and you want it. But sometimes Spirit says, wait, right? And they're having you wait because they're protecting you, they're guarding you, and they're keeping you away from events that would happen that would put you in jeopardy. All right? So don't consider that your wait period is a punishment, because it's not a punishment. It's only to save you. All right? So try and like flip your way of thinking, that for every delay is something positive. All right? Don't look at delays as being a negative thing. Look at it as being something positive. All right? So even though you might be getting this feeling like, come on now already, like tick tock, time to move, time to go, time to do this, time to do. Sometimes you need to just humble, chill. All right? It is not yet time. All right? For some of you, you could be hell-bent in going into murky waters. All right? But Spirit is saying, wait till the sun come out and dry up all of this stuff to allow you to get a better and a proper footing to be able to get to where you need to be. Because eventually, the world is turning for you. Everything's going to work out for you. You just have to relax. Get rest. Rest your body and rest your mind at the same time. All right? Allow both to kind of like operate together. Clarity, to be able to think straight. So even when the towers are falling around you, let them fall. They must fall. Okay? They must fall. In order for you to build a new construction, you have to tear down the old one. So the old one has to go. Allow the old one to go. All right? Spirit says, you're coming out. You're going to have happiness. Okay? You're going to have wholeness. You're going to be smiling again. So allow what is happening right now to happen to get you to your happy place. All right? To get you to the happiness that you're yearning for. All right? So to wait, just wait. It's all good. All right? You're going to be okay. I get some prophetic message here for you. Let's see, spirits. What is the message that you need for Aries to know today? Some message of comfort, to allow them to be comforted emotionally, spiritually, and mentally regarding their current situation. Thank you, spirits. The messages, the universe is moving the pieces around for you. Like I said, the wait, okay? They're having you wait on purpose for your own benefit. So sit, chill, relax, all right? Everything is going to happen according to how it should happen. Allow the universe to do what they need to do, all right? And at this time, while you're in your waiting period, raise your vibration and let it flow. Find things for joy, for happiness, all right? If it means that you have to go back in your memory bank to relive a beautiful past memory, then do that, okay? Go back there. Go back into the memory bank of your mind and pull out when things were beautiful, when things were nice, and kind of like sit in that energy, all right? And know to yourself that it's not only going to be beautiful again, but it's going to be better than it was previously, okay? Your next message is, oops. Spirit wants you to know your dreams will come true. All right? Your dreams will come true. So sit tight. All right? Don't try to rush things. All right? I know sometimes you want something and you want it now. All right? But the universe and the spirits don't always work that way. All right? I'm going to pull from this deck a second. Spirits, give us a message for Aries. What do you need for Aries to know regarding their finances at this time? The message here, be your own hype man. Like I said, sometimes you have to go back into your memory bank of your mind and pull out memories when things was beautiful, when things was nice, when you were happy. You have to hype your own self up, okay? Think of the happy memories to keep you happy. Some of you could be facing job termination, either voluntarily or involuntarily, meaning that some of you could be quitting your job for better jobs, all right, better career. Some of you could be quitting your job because you've started your business and things are rolling along. I wouldn't say some of you are quitting a job to start a business, because it would have been wiser to start the business, get it a roll, get that income flowing, then terminate the job. And for some of you, it's involuntarily, meaning that your job are going through cuts, and you could be in a position where your job is going to get cut. You will lose employment. All right, try and seek out other options. Could be like some work at home solutions. All right here on YouTube, they do have a channel called Work at Home Boss. If that is something that interests you, you can possibly go on there and see if there's anything that could accommodate you at this time. The message here, it has already begun. So the chaos is happening. The stuff are falling, things are falling apart. There's catastrophe because change is necessary. All right, so everything that is rolling has already begun, because it has to start to end to bring you to your happy place. Okay, the messages here is roll the dice. All right, take a chance. All right, take a chance on something. All right, for some of you, the Spirit says that you're rolling the dice too much. For some of you, you're taking too much unnecessary chances. All right, and for some, you need to take chances. All right, or don't be afraid to take chances. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, and you're getting the exact same results. The memory card pops up, and I said sometimes you need to go back in your memory bank of your brain, all right, and get answers. If you're in a relationship, situationship, and things are always seems to be working out the same way, sometimes you need to go back in memory and remember when. All right? So you can tie it together with your current of what is happening. Because a lot of times you already know the outcome because it's already in your memory. You just have to go back there and go find it. For some of you, you need to break free from fear. Maybe you have a thought of being your own, boss, opening your own little small business, but fear gets in the way where you feel that you can't or you shouldn't or what have you. But roll the dice sometimes. All right. You won't know if you will succeed if you don't give it a try. Time to level up. Time to get to the next level. And yes, the tick-tock, tick-tock, the clock is ticking. However, for some of you, it means slow down. Don't mean speed up. All right? Your other message is, every family has someone who breaks the paycheck to paycheck cycle. Is this you? All right? So it's possible that you're in a situation where it's paycheck to paycheck. All right? And spirits are saying, well, okay, I'm going to cause the tower to happen. I'm going to cause you to lose your employment because I want to push you to the next level. And the only way I'm going to get you to where you need to be, all right, for your happiness and to have the world flow for you, the only way I'm going to get you there is to cause the tower to fall down. All right? So at this time, could it be you who's going to break that paycheck to paycheck cycle? All right? Maybe spirits are pushing you, designating you to be the one to break that cycle. Okay? Let me get one more message here for you before I get out. So just give us a message for the collective for Aries. Let's just get a shuffle here. Let me pick. Your message is, don't act without thinking. Consider how your actions affect others. All right? So whatever it is that you're going through at the current time, yes, you're sitting and you're waiting, but at the same time, when you jump back in those memories, all right, sit and think before you do something. How is it going to affect not just you, but people around you? Okay, keep that in consideration. All right. If you're dissatisfied with your employment, then you just figure, you know what? Oh, I'm tired of this. I can't be bothered. I can't take no more of this. I'm just going to quit this job. How is that going to affect whomever you're responsible for? Could be loved one, your loved ones. How will that affect your household? How would that affect your surroundings? All right. A lot of times, you might just want to walk off a job because sometimes, things can get you that way. But try to stop and think first. How will that affect the people in your surroundings that you have to care for? All right. You could be in a relationship with someone and things are not going well, or you might have discovered that, you know what, this is not the relationship for me. All right. Stop, think. No one is telling you stay in a situation that is uncomfortable for you, or stay in a situation that is not working for you. But put your ducks in a row and think things through. before you move to the next level, before you take that next step. Okay, make sure the path is clear ahead for you to move. Okay. Okay, Aries, that's it. The Spirit says roll the dice. Okay, give me a second. Let me roll a dice for you guys. I don't know what state you're in, city, state, or what have you. But I know that every state have a cash 5 game. For those of you who are interested and who do participate in the lotteries, or game with whatever game's a chance, and seeing as the card came out to roll the dice, I'm going to roll the dice for you at this time. Spirits, give us some numbers that would be beneficial to whomever it needs to be beneficial to at this time. Okay, we can use it for their good. All right. Spirits for the collective of Aries, please. What are the numbers that you have selected for them at this time? Okay. You have the number 12. You have the number 3. Hope you can see that good. You have the number 28. You have the number 16. And you have the number 24. Again, the numbers are 12, 3, 28, 16, and 24. Use them to your own benefit. Let me flip it this way so that the camera can show you 12. Sorry. 3, 28, 16, and 24. Okay, use it to your own benefit. Whoever it resonates with and whoever might need this, I wish you the very best of luck. This is all I have for you today, Aries. Until next time. On your way out, if you have not hit the subscribe button, I'd appreciate it if you do so. It will help my channel circulate. And if you so desire, you can also hit the subscribe button and tap the bell so that you'll be notified when I make another posting. Thank you all for watching, and I appreciate it. Y'all have a beautiful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.